What is the H1B Visa worker program? Okay, so think of it this way. It's similar to the temp agencies. The only difference is someone brings a worker from another country and they work cheaper than you. They may even work cheaper than the temp agencies. Now, the temp agencies get subsidized money from the government. Now, they can also hire H1B workers. They are legal citizens. Well, they're not citizens. They are legal visitors to the United States. So they're not going to be citizens. They are temporary workers from other countries who come to the United States to do work. So an example, for example, is if you are working in a retail store and you are making $7.25 an hour as minimum wage, then a temp agency can hire someone to work cheaper than that from another country. And so I read an article today that said most people who are working through a temp agency, the jobs that they're working, they never actually lead to a job. And so say that you make $20,000 a year and you found a job through a temp agency, then it's likely that the government is going to match that temp agency with an additional $20,000 a year. So that's how they're subsidizing it. So they're making an additional $20,000 above and beyond what you're making instead of paying you that higher wage. So I don't know if there's an attempt on bringing wages down, which there should be, because we have inflation in the United States. However, on the opposing side, there is somebody who keeps pushing for wages to be higher. They want a higher minimum wage. So there's two sides to this beast related to, if you ask for higher wages, then you get higher prices. And so the private sector just assumes that everybody gets that, which is not true, because like with Social Security, people on fixed incomes, which is military veterans, they might be lucky to get $20 a month. And so if someone in the private sector decides, well, we're going to raise rent by $200 a year, then you've just eaten up any money that fixed income person on Social Security or who's a military veteran, you've just eaten up everything, and probably now you're making them go in the hole even worse.